Boxing fans, I'm Miguel Maravilla with a preview of Triple G Gennady Golovkin versus Ryota Murata. This fight takes place Saturday, April 9th, live on DAZN at the Super Arena Saitama in Japan. This is Golovkin's first fight in Japan as he takes on the Japanese superstar Murata. Murata, a gold medalist, represented Japan in the Olympics. Golovkin, I mean, you all know Golovkin, you know what he's about, you know the resume that it brings. This fight was scheduled to take place back in December. However, COVID messed that up, pushing it back, postponing it. And here we are. You got Golovkin. He's coming back for the first time in over a year. 41-1, one draw, 36 knockouts. Taking on Murata, 16-2. Golovkin, his last fight, he stopped a very tough Camille Sesmeta in 7 rounds. This took place December of 2020. So literally it has been over a year for Golovkin. Prior to that, he was even 1 year of inactivity as he fought a very tough fight against a very tough Sergey Derevyanchenko, winning a unanimous decision in a fight in which he struggled. This is also his third fight with his new trainer, Jonathan Banks, the former heavyweight. And as you know, Golovkin has unfinished business with his arch rival, Saul Canelo Alvarez. His resume includes wins over Daniel Jacobs, Cal Brook, David Lemieux, Martin Murray, Daniel Gill, Marco Antonio Rubio, Curtin Stevens, Matthew Macklin, the very tough Gabriel Rosado, and of course his 2 fights with Saul Canelo Alvarez. As for the Japanese superstar Murata, I mentioned earlier he's 16-2, 13 knockouts. His 2 defeats come at the hands of Hassan N'Dam and Rob Brandt. His defeat, a unanimous decision defeat to Rob Brandt back in 2018. He went on to avenge that defeat, stopping Brandt in 2 rounds and regaining the WBA World Middleweight title. And he also lost a very razor-thin split decision to Hassan N'Dam, which he also avenged in his next fight, stopping him in the 7th, technical decision. So regardless of his 2 defeats, he's went on to avenge those defeats. His last fight was over a year ago, defeating, actually over 2 years ago, as he defeated Stephen Butler with a 5th round TKO. With this fight, we have both fighters that have had their inactivity. Golovkin was last in the ring against Sesmeta. That was, over a year ago, as I mentioned. And in that fight, he basically just pounded a very tough Sesmeta. I don't know what was keeping Sesmeta up, but Golovkin was just working away, sending the message to all of the division. Then you have the style of Murata. Murata, a very technical style, very quick hands, technique. Golovkin just power and technique. Has a strong knockout ability. In this fight, you're definitely gonna have to go with Golovkin, despite the layoff. Again, Murata also has his layoff, so I feel Golovkin stops him. There will be some rustiness coming into the fight. I think he'll struggle. I think the timing. I think Murata's technique, his jab, will give him some difficulty at the beginning, but he adapts 5th, 6th round, and then stopping him possibly in the 7th, 8th round, landing a lot of big punches. So look for Golovkin to set the stage for a potential third fight against Saul Canelo Alvarez. That is slated already for September.